Hello, today we're back in the Peak District. We're starting from Eyam, walking with a bunch of my friends. We're going to do a circular walk, which I think is about 6 or 8 miles. Just one that I've made up really. But, it's a fine day, so it's nice when I go out for a walk. Eyam's famous little village because during the plague of that time, 1665, they got the plague here, and they reckon it came via a travelling salesman who sold some cloth that had the fleas in it that caused the plague. And when it started, the villagers all decided to isolate the village so that it wouldn't spread anywhere else. So they put themselves in quarantine, and I think about 2/3 of the village died, but they stopped the plague from spreading anywhere else. So it was a pretty self-sacrificing thing that they did. Well, coming out of here amidst the obligatory uphill climb, the beginning of every walk. This is Mompson's Well, I think that's how you pronounce it. And when during the plague, the villagers used to come up here and they'd put money in the water so it wasn't infected, and then people from other villages around about would leave food here for the people in the village. It's now a bit of a tourist spot. Note the tourists.
No, none of us throw money in it. It smells a bit.
There's no food.
That's true. I'll leave a gluten-free biscuit.
This is Eyam Moor that we're walking over now. So we've come up out of Eyam and walked out, and that's the view. Padley Gorge, that's it, down there. Padley Gorge. Just remembered. There's this little patch of bright heather here. I expect the whole of the moor's like this later on. More colourful. We're walking down Elo Moor. We're going to go down into a valley in a bit. But as you can see, we have to keep stopping and take photos because such good views. This is Leslie taking a picture of me, taking a picture of her.
Time 2 hours 5 minutes. Distance 4.23 miles. Average pace 29 minutes 31 seconds per mile.
There you go, you've walked 4.2 something miles. It's been dead for a while, hasn't it? Yeah. There you go. Lovely spot for a picnic. This is our lunch break at Abney Clough. Abney Clough. Chief eater. Check out Carl's massive lunch pack.
Been on 5 minutes before.
Yeah.
How long they take.
Yeah, and it's also things like
Okay, everybody, what do you think of the walk so far?
Fantastic.
Danika's loving it. It's nice to get away from Wales, isn't it, Danica? Yeah. Not much difference. She came for the city life and we dragged her out here. Great views. This is the Barrel Inn, which is the highest pub in Derbyshire. Unfortunately, we're not stopping for a pint. We're going to press on. But that's what you can see from the highest pub in Derbyshire. Great. Oh, looks like some people can do some hang gliding over there. Right, the pub we were at was just up there on the top of the hill, and there was a thing there that said that this is the dividing line between the white and the dark peaks. So we are down in the white peak here, and when you get up the top there, that's where the dark peak, the gritstone. So up there's the gritstone, and down here's the limestone, the divide in the Peak District. Now you can clearly see the line between the dark and the white peak. So we're in the white peak, and up there is where the dark peak starts. So this is the limestone part, and then that's the gritstone up there on that bit, I think. And we were up there a little while ago.
Narrative that could possibly explain how fossils are formed, because they don't talk about a catastrophic event.
So we're reaching the end, well, nearly the end of our walk. We're just coming back into Eyam now. I think we've walked almost 9 miles, and it's been very varied, sort of fields, tops of hills, great views, walking down in valleys, along by streams, brooks, walking through woods, old oak trees, stuff like that. So it's been a very varied walk, which has been very nice. This is that's Eyam. That's where we're finishing off. I feel like an ice cream. So I think maybe we'll do that, or find somewhere to have something to eat, but I think it's a bit early for that in a minute. Anyway, that's the way it is. It's been a good day.